That's what's given them control of this game.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And it's the East with the rebound. And here's Millsap from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond. That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set. And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Westbrook double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant drives in. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Butler, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
4-on-1, and they're running. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Butler. 6 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy. Go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
They double team Curry. That's tipped. Millsap with the steal. And they're moving it up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Millsap with the steal. Here's the break. Moving it up. And Drummond throws it down.
clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Curry kicks to Westbrook to end the run inside. They get a hand on it. Millsap with the steal. Leonard with the steal. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Drummond kicks to Millsap. Inside. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and... down for him so far.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Westbrook against Thomas. Outside Curry. There's the pick. Right side Durant. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. And it's the East with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Leonard. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this move.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Durant with a screen on Butler. Butler against Bryant. Durant sets a screen for Kobe. And stolen by Drummond. Throws it up high. They get it back. And it's good. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And Lowry gets it to go.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The East All-Stars up on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Chris Paul. Draymond Green is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Thompson, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Wade passes to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And it's 7 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
There's the screen. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Cousins. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Four on the shot clock. The drive by Thompson. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pushing it up. The dish now to DeRozan. And Wall kicks to Wade. The wide open look here for Anthony. Wide open shot is on the money.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Anthony against Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 from Anthony. Anthony's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the East All-Stars. Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And here's Anthony for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. And here is Paul. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's Anthony from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Wade. 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. But they get it back. Shot to stop the drought. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
3 points.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Green, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Thompson against Anthony. Five to shoot. LeBron kicks to Anthony. Trains the 3-pointer. He's got 12 points in just the second half.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Paul for 3. Paul missing again. Now the East All-Stars with it. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. And here's Anthony from the arc. And that one's good.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Cousins, no good.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Inside. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Aldridge. Rejected by Wall. 1:41 left in the game. Got that one up quick. And that's 21 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the East All-Stars.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Dwayne Wade. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the West. Harden comes in for Klay Thompson.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
It's stolen by Wade, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Paul against Wade. Poked loose, stolen by Wade. Ball going up court. DeRozan dishes to Carmelo. From outside the arc, that falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Paul is doubled. Harden outside. Davis with a screen on LeBron. Clock at 6. Harden outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
DeMarcus Cousins.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the